the only pure thing.
Avatar, Fire and Ash, a blazing spectacle at the edge of cinema. James Cameron's Avatar, Fire and Ash, the highly anticipated third installment in the Avatar franchise, has finally hit theaters worldwide on December 19, 2025, and it's already dominating conversations, from visual wonder to critical debate. A grand visual feast. At its core, Fire and Ash delivers what many fans long hoped for: spectacle. Early reactions have widely described the film as an ultimate cinematic spectacle, pushing the boundaries of visual effects with lush environments, vivid color palettes, and immersive 3D work that engulfs audiences in Pandora's volcanic terrain and elemental conflicts. The trailers and snippets highlighted dramatic scenes featuring the new Ash people, a fiery Gnostics faction, erupting into warfare with soaring aerial sequences and sweeping set pieces. Story, themes, and emotional arc. Narratively, the film picks up roughly 1 year after The Way of Water, 2022, focusing on Jake Sully, Sam Worthington, Neytiri, Zoe Saldana, and their family reckoning with loss following the death of their son, Nedium. They encounter a new threat from Varong, leader of the ferocious Manquan, Ash people, who ally with the resurrected antagonist Colonel Quaritch in a blazing conflict that tests the Sullus resolve, alliances, and the very soul of Pandora. Director James Cameron has hinted that the emotional stakes are high, more grounded in personal loss and unpredictable character moments than many expected, likening their approach to the dramatic intensity of narrative juggernauts like Game of Thrones. Critical response: stunning yet divisive. Reactions from critics are mixed, but passionate. Praise tends to focus on the film's technical brilliance, world-building, and bold return to cinematic grandeur. Many reviewers laud Fire and Ash as an unmatched visual experience and major holiday blockbuster spectacle. Criticism points to the film's length, nearly 3 hours, sometimes thin narrative structure, and emotional resonance that doesn't always match its technical ambition. Some critiques describe it as visually dazzling but narratively familiar or overlong. One reviewer went so far as to call it a gigantically dull hunk of nonsense, praising detail but questioning emotional depth and character engagement. Overall, the film debuted with a lower critical aggregated score than its predecessors, signaling that while spectacle wins hearts, storytelling may divide them. Audience and box office buzz. Despite critical diversity, fan enthusiasm remains high. Advance bookings are robust, particularly in markets like India where Fire and Ash threatens to outpace local blockbusters on opening weekend. Streaming availability is still months away, with theatrical runs prioritized before a likely Disney Plus release around mid-2026. Context and legacy. Fire and Ash arrives after a nearly 3-decade journey for the Avatar franchise, beginning with the original 2009 film. This third film has been positioned as both continuation and potential turning point, depending on whether future sequels get the green light. In a cinematic era where spectacle and blockbuster ambition often collide with storytelling scrutiny, Fire and Ash stands tall, a love letter to immersive cinema that dares to ask if sheer visual wonder can still be enough to carry a narrative this immense.